dab a little bit on your bipod. See, this is my bipod, and it has a little nut here, or a little screw that goes into the bottom of the camera. But if you just dab just a smidgen on that, it just makes it so much smoother of a transition, because sometimes these are pretty rough. You know, this was a used one that my buddy gave me, and you know, it's seen its days, but putting a little bit on there just really eases it up in there. Came across another great reason to get all Temp tactical lube. This bag I got has this little sling here that goes around your shoulder. It's just a one shoulder sling, and this little sucker was I wish I took a video of it before. It was just annoying. Just but just put a little slab of that all Temp tactical lube. I just put a little schniggle's worth on there, not, don't just soak it in there, just a little drop of that stuff, and this sucker is just running smooth and no squeaky. It's quite amazing, just this all Temp tactical lube, what it does for you, and it's just awesome stuff. Just wanted to show another thing to use all Temp tactical lube on. Just another example of how this works. This is just a typical slide off of the barrel. As you can see, if you give it a good spin, only rotates maybe once around. Typically, to get those nice and lubed up, just use a dabble of this all Temp tactical lube, and just get yourself a little bit and just dab it on the outside of this. Just put a little bit there, just give it a little slide. You don't really need that much on there. Just happy little strokes there. See? We got it all lubed up. And let's go ahead and put this bad boy back together. Slide it in there. And a little bit will drizzle out through there. That's okay. Just if you go like that and spin it through, you can make sure everything's nice and lubed in there. But right off the bat, you can feel the difference. It just feels smoother, not so gritty like it's metal on metal. Now it's like, kind of feels like it's riding on a cushion of sweet goodness is what it is. And that's another way to use this, and you can let it spin for a little while, just mess around with it, pop it out every now and then, and spin it. But yeah, you can already tell how much sucker's spinning a lot better with this stuff on. Definitely another reason to get this all Temp tactical lube. I really like it. I found a bunch of different uses for it, so definitely on guns is good, and basically anything that needs lubing, anything, plastics. If you're using it for other things, you can even use this stuff on wood, and it will lubricate two pieces of wood together. If you're using I don't know what you'd use it for, different things. For wood, I guess. Maybe a rubber band gun, there you go. If you have a rubber band gun, it's made out of wood, right? It's wood on wood rubbing in that little cylinder. Just put some of this stuff on there, and it won't hurt it. It'll definitely help it. But yeah, just by spinning it this time I felt the difference in this baby. It's not gritty, it's smooth, it's running the way it's designed for. All Temp Tactical Lube. The best stuff. If you have this tool, then you've probably taken off your shotgun's forearm rest. And you've probably taken off this screw before as well, this nut. And this can get really caca. You can get a lot of junk in here, and if you don't take care of it every time you disassemble it, it can get pretty bad, and that nut will get, this little baby can get stuck on there pretty good. So dab a little bit of this. I found that it is the bee's knees. It really is. I mean, it just gets in there. The applicator is just so easy to apply this good stuff right here. You just a little smidgen like that, you know, just happy little swipes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't gotta glob it on there. If you can see, it's not really on there all that much, but that little bit will do you wonders. Trust me on this stuff. Pick up a bottle if you're using guns a lot, if you're cleaning guns, if you know, you want to take care of your guns, you got to use stuff that's you know, that works. If it don't work, then what's the point of using it? But I want to swap this out, and I'll do the rest of it later. Just wanted another moment that I use this all Temp Tactical Lube. It's awesome.